Hello and a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO and today I'm in Nairobi, Kenya, hanging out with an amazing artist, multiple instrumentalist. She's going to be singing two of her original songs, be sharing some of her amazing stories right here on the show. You don't want to miss out on this. It's going to be magical. Do you need musical equipment? Come check out Hedgehog Creatives in Nairobi, Kenya. These guys are amazing. They also have a music school right here. Do you want to play piano, guitar, whatever you want to learn? Come to Hedgehog Creatives and I'm sure they'll be able to assist you. Are you planning your next live DVD recording? Do you need sound equipment in South Africa? Check out DrumPIPO Music and I'm sure they'll be able to assist you also beautifully. One more time, a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO. Stay tuned. The Sound of Silence with DrumPIPO. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO, and you know how we do it every single time. We are in Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm hanging out with a beautiful woman right here, multi-talented woman. She plays the piano, she plays guitar, she does vocals, and all this amazing stuff. Sage,
Yes.
how you doing?
I'm good.
Good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm
Welcome
really
to the
excited.
Sound of Silence.
Thank you.
Yes. Look, you have been very helpful with planning this whole thing, and I just want to say thank you.
Thank you. And welcome to Nairobi.
Thank you.
It's your first time.
It's my first
right?
time. I have transited like twice here, but this is the first time I'm coming into the country.
And actually enjoying the space.
Yes, and the food and everything.
Oh, the food. Food is very important.
Very important. Tell me, for the people who don't know you
Yes.
yet,
Yeah.
who are you? Who is Sage?
I am a Kenyan-born singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist.
That's right.
I'm a classically trained pianist.
Okay.
I self-taught the guitar.
Oh, wow.
I play a little bit of the bass.
Yeah? Drums?
No, sort of. Like,
Yeah.
I can a little bit.
You're an African. I mean,
I'm that.
the
it's
rhythm
in my
comes with
spirit.
being an African.
It's in my spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in the music industry. I've been active in the music industry for a decade.
Okay.
A decade plus. I feel like maybe 11, 12 years. Yes.
Yeah. And now you're juggling into acting and things like that. How's that going?
That is, I did my first like proper acting gig this year. I did theater for a poetry performance for one of my friends called Gatia. And it was really interesting. I really like it because it challenged me. There's a different kind of vibe in the acting. Also crazy because you feel like, because it's in the arts that it'll be the same, but it's not. And I noticed in the arts world, there's no room for shame.
Yeah.
If they tell you act like a monkey, you're gonna have to give it all the monkey you have within you. If they tell you you're a cat and your leg is injured and like you're crawling, like you have to actually. There's no room for shame, which I loved, and I think it's one of the things that I really want to bring into the music, because
that's right.
As singers and songwriters, I feel like we don't feel the shame because we create in private.
Okay.
In like the silent spaces.
But in the
Nobody's
music
there,
videos, I mean, and stuff.
like we're just like, but like even in music videos, there's still that proper, like there's a properness that we have on stage. There's like a proper. We have the choreography, we have the thing, but like in acting, it's like you go
all out.
Yeah.
So look, when it comes to your music, what is your principal message that you want to cut across to your followers and your fans and audience? What motivates your writing?
What motivates my writing is just life.
Okay.
I started writing music when I started songwriting when I was 11.
Okay.
And that was after my dad passed away. So it was my way of dealing with a loss. I started playing the piano when I was 9.
Yeah.
Thanks to the encouragement of my dad. So when he passed away 2 years
So
later,
you only started doing it professionally like 10, 11 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like professionally, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I feel like my inspiration is always life and life things. I started writing to comfort myself. So it's crazy because a lot of the music I have is I wrote to comfort me. I wrote for me.
Yeah.
But what I would love to give out through my music is one, hope.
Okay.
I love to give people, I really want to give people hope. and also just through who I am as a songwriter and a singer, live in truth and honesty, or like show people that it's okay to be yourself.
Yeah. So when it comes to success in the music industry, what is your biggest success or your highlight? The highlight of the entire career.
Ooh, my highlight. My highlight was singing for Pope Francis in 2022.
Okay.
In Assisi, Italy.
Wow, nice.
And I actually got the chance to perform my own song, my own composition. And it was like the main part of the event. It was like the biggest part of the event where they were signing like some agreement.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was just right there, and I was
that
just like,
so fulfilling.
Oh my God. And like played the piano and I sang a song that
wow.
I haven't yet recorded that song. I think that was the second time I performed that song.
Beautiful.
So yeah, that was
wow.
major. Like
well
sometimes
done.
I don't think it's that big
that it happened,
and then I'm just like, you are actually there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah,
I can imagine. Really so cool. What is this one song that you never leave the stage without performing? Anytime you get on the stage, everybody knows this one. We'll hear it.
It's always gonna be. So Alive, my song So Alive. That it was a song that broke me out into the mainstream in Kenya. I released it in 2013, in February 2013.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because it was a song I wrote as like, it was like my last song. I was giving up. I was just like, I've tried this. It's not working out for me. I feel like
the music or
yeah,
life in
like
general?
the music. So like I've tried. I'm just gonna like whatever.
Yeah.
And it became one of my biggest songs.
Wow. So are we hearing it today on the show?
No, you will not be hearing it today on the show, but you can watch it on my YouTube. You can catch it on
and you can stream
all
it.
my streaming. Yeah,
yes,
you can stream it.
yes.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
stream
everywhere.
it. I'll stream it. Or you can sing it for me after the show.
Yeah.
All right, no, let's do your first song and then we'll come back and talk some more.
Okay.
Take it away.
Run away with the moon, fly away with the stars, dream for long, 'cause you know time will heal all your scars, dreaming deep in peaceful sleep while I stay awake and wait. Little girl with a blue dress, little girl with a blue dress, you forgive and forget, I just live in regret, looking forward with smiles, I just see endless miles, read your Bible and pray, I just slowly drift away. Little girl with a blue dress, little girl with a blue dress, oh little girl, pretty girl, don't get lost in the light that is our world, beautiful girl, be the sunshine, be the light that forever changes mine. You're afraid of the dark, I'm afraid of the light. From the truth I just run, but the truth is your life. You're content and you're kind, I am selfish and blind. Little girl with a blue dress, little girl with a blue dress, oh little girl, pretty girl, don't get lost in the light that is our world, beautiful girl, be the sunshine, be the light that forever
All right, welcome back one more time to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO, and I'm hanging out with an amazing artist right here on the show. You heard that beautiful, beautiful music. Sage, that was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, the way you play that guitar and everything, the voice, you don't shout, you don't scream. You know, it's like direct connection to the soul.
Wow.
I love your music.
Thank
I
you.
like it.
I think it's so weird because for such a long time in my career, I felt like power or like being a good musician meant really
have to shout.
projecting. Yeah,
No,
like
no, no, no,
really
no, no,
being loud. And as the years have gone by, I've realized that it's like it's okay to find your space in that the musical landscape.
Yeah,
So I think
yeah.
that's
Look, it's like a South African artist that I know. I don't want to mention names, but there's a guy from Soweto.
yes.
He never screams, he never shouts, but you can listen to him till tomorrow morning.
Oh wow.
Like really, really pleasant, you know. And you remind me of such great musicians.
Oh,
Even
thank
Richard
you.
Bona, he doesn't scream
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah, a lot of good
I
musicians.
think it's also just like truly because sometimes we're surrounded by people who also are like, you can't hit the high notes or you can't do this, and then having quite a low voice, I always felt like I had to hit the high notes. Like I can, but like it I don't have to.
You don't
and
have
it's
to.
fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Would you say that it's an advantage being a female artist in the industry?
What?
Because obviously there's sometimes, you know, there's positive and negative. But in your view, would you say is an advantage?
I don't think so. Honestly.
Why?
I feel like being a female artist can sometimes get you taken advantage of. Like they're very
Okay.
predatory. There are a lot of predatory people in the music industry.
Is it a man's
Like
world?
we're just like it's like the way we're hearing about like the whole Didi thing. Like there are too many predatory people in the
Yeah.
music industry, and they prey on like women who are trying to make it. And we have been talking about this a lot in the Kenyan industry. The whole sometimes producers want extra favors,
Yeah.
like maybe you can't afford to make the track and they're like, oh, it's
Yeah.
okay, I'll do it for free, and then they want extra things.
Yeah.
And it can be quite a harsh environment for female musicians.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're currently creating our own spaces and creating our own like systems.
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah, but I would not say that you have an advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. I think some people think it's an advantage though. I mean, they
Yeah.
get things easily done, you know, because some doors will open for you. They will listen to you, whereas a man will go and they'll say, who is this guy with a beard? I mean, sit somewhere.
I mean, but like also, like when you think about those spaces that easily open for you just because you're female, it's
Yes.
already just giving.
A red light.
Why? Why? Because why? Just because I'm a female musician? Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you handle conspiracy? When people say negative things about you, the media and all that, how do you handle it?
I mean, there was a season where people used to like. There was so much nonsense about me on the internet,
I saw some.
and I don't know what like. I used to pray a lot, and I'm a person who's in touch with their like I'm a Christian,
Yeah.
and I'm in touch with that
Yeah.
side of me. And I feel like I did pray a lot during that season. And one of the things that I loved is I come from a family where I feel like growing up we were taught that we don't have to fight every battle.
That's right.
Like some things are just unnecessary.
It's not every question you answer.
Yeah, and like I think I've learned that being in the public eye, people will have opinions.
Yeah.
I cannot stop people from having opinions.
That's right.
The only thing I can control is how I react to their opinions, or how, like, if I access their opinions. Like, I don't have to go into the internet and search for what
Yeah.
are they saying about me.
Yeah.
Or sometimes if I see it, I can just say, it's okay, you don't know me, and
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And 90% of the people who say things, they don't know you at all.
they really do not know you at
Yes.
all. And it's okay, I think, just also digesting that side, like digesting that these people don't know me like that.
Yeah.
So I cannot hold their opinions in such high regard that
That's
it
right.
affects my life like that.
That's right.
And then also just keeping my life private
Yeah.
so that
Yeah.
I can get
Yeah.
less opinion.
And you don't have to please everybody.
That's true.
You
I
know?
think also
That's right.
a very big part is just knowing that I don't have to make everybody happy. I don't have to make
Yeah.
anyone happy.
That's right. That's right. Now tell me, if you are given the entire Kenyan music industry,
Whoa.
they give it to you, they say change one thing, what will it be and why?
To change one thing in the Kenyan music industry.
Yes.
Oh, one thing is too little.
Oh, give us two. Give us two. But start with your top one.
I mean, my top one would definitely be how artists are paid.
Okay.
I would love for there to be a standard, like minimum amount,
Okay.
because I feel like I know people who are paid way like
Peanuts.
like no one should be being paid that little.
Yeah.
So I think regulating or like having like a standard fee for people, like at least a standard fee for people. And then number two is our copyright
Okay.
and our CMO, like the people who collect
Yes,
music
the
for copyright,
royalties.
our royalties. Oh, they would need like a really huge reshuffle, because a lot of our money just gets lost. Like you'll work your ass off, people will be streaming your music,
Yeah.
you're like,
the
yes,
radio is
this
playing
is
it and you don't get anything
yeah, and then
out
you
of
don't
it.
get, and I know that that's a problem that's happening all across the
Yeah.
world. I know that we are not like so special that it's only
Yeah.
happening here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think those are like the
Some
two
are
main
better than
things.
some.
Yeah.
Yeah, some are better
So
than
I
some.
feel like those would be my two main things: making sure people are paid their worth.
But you know what? When it comes to payment,
Yes.
it's very tricky, because you find out that sometimes artists don't also deliver. They don't give their all. You ask them 10 o'clock, you have to be there, and they are there at 10:30, and they want
Yes.
the full payment. So it has to be,
There
hand
really
go, hand
has to
come.
be the give and take, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes artists will like overwork and then
Yeah.
just there's a sort of because there's two sides of the culture. There's the side where people love Kenyan musicians and they will attend shows
Yeah.
and they like pay top dollar to come and watch a Kenyan artist at home. And then there's the other side where there's this constant criticism online and everywhere. Like nobody
Wow.
understands what's really going on underneath and
Yeah.
would rather just be like, ugh, you guys are just lazy or
Yes.
this and that. But
Yes.
yeah, I think also just embracing our diversity. That's number three. Like
Okay.
I mean that's not a like a Kenyan industry thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a Kenyan thing. I feel like a lot of Kenyans really want to have the one like Kenyan sound or the thing
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we can get
yeah,
behind.
yeah.
And that's fine. But there's so much diversity here. There's really cool rock musicians,
That's
classical musicians,
That's
R&B
right.
musicians,
That's
and
right.
whatever. And I feel like there's enough cake for everyone.
Yeah.
So it would be nice for people to just accept that we are
We're all
diverse
different.
people,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
we're actually
We want
good at
different
what we
things
do.
in life.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Sage, look, I've really enjoyed your conversation, but I can't wait for your next song.
Yeah.
Let's do your next song, and
All right.
all the best with your music.
Thank
All the
you.
best.
Why are you trying to make it so hard for me to get into your heart? Baby, I ain't trying to hurt you. I just want to show you what I can do for you. 'Cause boy, you make me feel like my heart is on fire. You make me want to be the woman that you desire. And every time I think of you, my heart goes, oh, do you feel the way I do? 'Cause I feel like a woman in love. Oh, I feel like a woman in love. I feel like a woman in love. Oh, baby, you make me feel like a woman in love. So don't let this woman down, 'cause you're all she's thinking of. Oh. Tell me, baby, why you're making it so difficult to love you. You lock me out, and I just wanna be say I'm falling for you. I'm a woman in love. I feel like a woman in love. I feel like a woman in love. Oh, baby, you made me feel like a woman in love. So don't let this woman down, 'cause you're all she's thinking of. Don't let this woman down, 'cause you're all she's thinking of.
All right, guys, that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with myself and Sage right here on The Sound of Silence. I had a great time. Beautiful music indeed, and I'm sure you also did. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for all of our future notifications of our upcoming shows. Until then, I'll see you same time, same place next week. God bless. Bye-bye.